Lullaby rage. One eye on the black, one hand on steel, a whispered count to remember what's real. Down on me, a picture of home starts warm in my hand, and dawn in my head turns mercy to sand. Blanket, doorway, firelight glow, each little comfort cuts deeper below. I hear a heel drag just outside sight. Instinct says move, but doubt bites twice. Is it the branch or the breath of a man? Is it my blood making ghosts from the land? Finger on iron, I measure the seam where panic will lie and where danger will lead. Wake, rifleman, wake, hey! Beat that fear like a drum in your veins. Wake, rifleman, wake, oh! Sing through the dark till the red morning breaks. Wake, rifleman, wake, yeah! Turn every shadow to a name you can face. Wake, rifleman, wake, come on! When the line comes alive, let the lullaby rage. Boot in the gravel, or stuck in my skull. I test every silence, I trust none at all. The tune that I carried to keep myself straight now sharpens its teeth at the edge of daybreak. Then there, a quick scatter, a breath, then a run. The dark throws a body and all doubt is done. I rise with the cry I was choking to save. No cradle song now, just a charge to the brave. I learn the line between knowing and fear, too thin when the enemy's living so near. If I make it past morning, I carry this sound. I'm marching my marrow that won't settle down. Wake, rifleman, wake, hey! Beat that fear like a drum in your veins. Wake, rifleman, wake, oh! Sing through the dark till the red morning breaks. Wake, rifleman, wake, yeah! Turn every shadow to a name you can face. Wake, rifleman, wake, come on! When the line comes alive, let the lullaby rage. I can't cross the same. I kept myself standing but not still unchanged. So if sleep comes hunting, I'll hear that refrain. Wake, rifleman, wake. Wake, rifleman, wake. is real. Mud on the teeth, fire in the lungs. No prayer left now. Only loaded tongues. In the firelight, promises dressed in iron pride. to the blast, counting glory over ash. So I turned my sight, I drew the line, shielded theirs and not their sign. Brand me traitor, brand me scarred, I'd rather bear that than their mark. Break the pole, let it fall. No cloth, no seal, no crown at all. Hands still shaking, hearts still raw. We walk alive by our own law. For the flag, not for the throne. We hold the line for flesh and bone, not for the lie, carved in command. We keep our own with blood and hand. Loyalty lives where the fallen stand. Banner down in the smoke and dawn. Yeah, still the living carry on. No master's word, no borrowed brand. Just our code in calloused hands. Bloodline Bastion, iron in the flame. Not by blood alone, by the ones who stay. Hold fast, through the blasting rain. If the whole world falls, our name remains. Lock the door, kill the light. Breathe in deep, wait out the night. Floorboards groan, walls shake thin. Teach the young where fear begins. Hands stay still, eyes down low. Learn the art of not letting go. Bread in halves, water in turns. Ash on the window, old anger burns. Then dies real quick when the frame line bends. Enemy blood, tonight they're friends. No saints left, no flags to wave. Only hearts that refuse the grave. Wait indoor, let the dark tide pass. Stealing the soul, stone in the glass. Bloodline Bastion, chair. Pride goes mute when the end is there. Show the young how to read the sound, when to rise up, when to stay down. One hand shakes, 10 hands build. One voice cracks, but the room stands filled. Past gets burned for another dawn. Write it again and carry on. If I fall, take this vow. Make these ruins mean something now. Not from seed, not from skin, from the will to let life begin. Rise! Bloodline Bastion, iron in the flame. Not by blood alone, by the ones who stay. Hold fast through the blasted rain. If the whole world falls, our name remains. Stack the bones, raise the frame. Night can strike and take the name. Bloodline Bastion, hey. Name remains. We are the few who will not fade away. Write it in the fire. We refuse the grave. We are the names that the dark could never hew. When the line was broken, we became the few. Count the breaths, count the shells, count the cost. No rider coming, no road back from the lost. Raise your eyes, taste the iron, make it true. At the broken gate, we stand as the few. One stays for debt he never could repay. One for a promise that outlived yesterday. One for the guilt that chewed straight through his sleep. One for his pride cut hard and running deep. One just laughed, said, I don't kneel, I don't break. So we bit the fear like a chain we would not shake. Magazine thinning teeth against the cold, making courage out of jokes we always told. Tap the stock, check the blade, speak the vow. If the end wants blood, let it come here now. Shoulder to shoulder, breath into breath, we made a ritual of the mouth of death. We are the few who will not fade away. Hey. Write it in love nailed one here. Tell them guilt chained one here. Tell them pride burned one clear. Tell them death held one fast. Tell them one soul simply said no. And that was enough. As we'll made true. Remember us laughing. Remember us through the smoke. Remember us unbent. Remember us unbroken. Names in my chest, loaded alive. Hold the line, no retreat. We don't kneel when mercy dies. Hold the line, hold for the ones behind. We survive. Boot dust. Black sky, cold breath, a vow in the teeth, and the drums begin. the stumble, saw the light leap fast. Still his voice kept striking like a chain across my back. No throne, no glory, no banner left to save, just the grip of dirty hands at the edge of a grave. So I pinned their names beneath the skin, a powder keg prayer. Let the trigger of the heart decide if I get there. No more running blind, no more feeding the fear. Let the boots bear the teeth, let the end come here. Stand now, rise. Not for the crown, not for the life. Stand now, rise. For every soul we kept alive. When the world shows none, we become the mercy denied. And endure, though the black winds bite. Hold the line, hey! Iron horizon red in our eyes. Hold the line, stern names in my chest, loaded alive. Hold the line, no retreat. We don't kneel when mercy dies. Hold the line, swear for the ones behind. We survive. Hold the line, hold. When the world gives none, endure. Hold the line, stand for the ones behind. Endure. Last ration oath, hand to the fire. Last ration oath, starve but rise higher. Last ration oath, no one left to crawl alone. Last ration oath, empty hands become stone. Count it down. 110, one crust, one night. Eyes cut deep, but we stand upright. Steel in the jaw, dust in the throat. We bind our fear in a last ration oath. Knife edge ledger, divide the weak. That easy road makes the strong turn bleak. Who eats, who fights, who walks to black? I tear that bargain and I won't turn back. No crown mouth, no favored vein. We split the hunger, we share the pain. Belt pulled tight, but the line holds fast. Discipline first if we're built to last. Feel that fever, bite the bone. Hear that panic, beg, save your own. I spit it out, let the coward choke. We live as one by the oath we spoke. Last ration oath, hey, hand to the fire. Last ration oath, last ration oath, stop but rise higher. Last ration oath, no one left to crawl alone. Last ration oath, empty hands become stone. feel that shake, but fear's no chain that we cannot break. Lockstep, teeth set, hold that line. If we go down, we go entwined. Whoa! No surrender, no soft excuse. Turn one to weapon, turn last to use. Last ration oath, hey, hand to the fire. Last ration oath, last ration oath. Yeah. Stop but rise higher. Last ration oath, no one left to crawl alone. Last ration oath, empty hands become stone. Close, I taste its breath. Still I won't kneel to the mouth of death. Hold this vow. When the last light goes, we are the hunger. The enemy knows. Dirt in the vein. Say its name. Break its chain. Like a scar, traitor in the blood, now I know what you are. Lock the jaw, hold the ground, feel that thunder in your chest pound. Courage ain't born, it's hammered and learned. Stand in the flame till the panic burns. No quarter for fear, hey, name that traitor, drag it in the light. Come on, no quarter for fear. We rise through the fire, we will not kneel tonight. like glass with the spirit drawn. I pull him close through the grit and stain. Courage can be taught through the loss and pain. So we count one breath and another in time. Rise from the mud with a will like iron. Not because we're empty of dread inside, but we choose not to crawl, we choose to stride. Downstroke fury, hearts in line. Bite down hard, step into the grind. Fear wants mercy, fear wants room. Feed it nothing, seal its from the heart. No quarter for fear. Yeah. Scorched Earth, Scorched Earth Anthem. Torch in hand, teeth clenched tight. No road back tonight. Tracks where mercy died. Every spark spelled out my name. Duty dressed in civilian flame. Say it's war, say it's right, right. Still I hear them in the night. Say survive, pay the cost. Count the living, count the lost. Burn it down, march the line. Ash to ash, this hand is mine. Boots on stone, the dead still chant. Scorched Earth, Scorched Earth Anthem. What if all we're dying for is an empty where sorrow lies. No more glory in the kill, no. Only hands to build what's still. Burn it down, march the line. Hey, ash to ash, this hand is mine. Boots on stone, the dead still chant. Scorched earth, Scorched Earth Anthem. Bone by bone, yeah, if I live with what I've done, I'll build the world beyond the gun. Through the broken grain, ash on the tongue, name after name, letters folded close to the bone. Ceasefire came, still marching home. Choice I own. Every step says you're not alone. Lay it down, not let it die. Weight on the back, truth in the eye. Lay it down, but carry the scar. Home's a ghost, yet here we are. Cracks in the wall, old hands trembling here in the fall. I'll pass them by with a loaded tongue, 1,000 names and I speak not one. The bag gets heavy, the sky hangs low. Each seal goodbye like a buried stone. No metal shines in the afterglow, only the miles that refuse to go. If I break these seals, I break again. If I keep them closed, I feed the pain. No river clean, no final shore. Just one more step, then one step more. I am the witness, not set free. I bear the dead, and they walk with me. Lay it down, not let it die. Weight on the back, truth in the eye. Lay it down, but carry the scar. Home's a ghost, yet here we are. Lay it down, not let it die, not let it die. Weight on the back, truth in the eye. Lay it down, but carry the scar, carry the scar. Home's a ghost, yet here we are. No peace waiting, no clean release. Only the load I make room to keep. Letters unspoken, night coming on. Not forgiven, still marching on. One rig buckles, one more spits flame. Shattered plans, got no use for names. We drag the weak through the broken frame. Shared rage turning fear to aim. I see your hands torn raw to the seam. Still you hammer life out of the machine. No saints here, just nerve and scars. Dead set eyes under falling stars. Hey, if I fall, you carry my breath. Yeah. If you fade, I fight your death. The storm wants tribute, the guns want skin, but family forged us thick with it. Seal it now in the grinding teeth. Seal it now where the wheels dig deep. Not for glory, not for a crown, just to pull every last one out. Whoa! From the crush below. Hold fast, Stormfront Covenant. Breathe now, teeth to the wheel, no surrender in it. Hold fast, or die alone. Hey. Iron hearts, flesh and bone. Hold fast through the blackened rain. Rise up, if one goes down, we bear the chain. Hold fast, sworn in the fire. We crawl out burned, but the debt is paid. Not saved, earned in the hell we braved. Go, go! Torn and breathing, we still come through. Stormfront Covenant, me and you. Stormfront Covenant. Mercy weighs more than iron on my bones. Mercy drags me where the black wind moans. Friend or foe, I bind the same Red Sea. Tell me now, who saves the soul of me? Bandages in my teeth, a prayer with no sky beneath my feet. Yeah! The blazing ground, hands learn names where tags ain't found. One begs in rage, one fades in fight. Both bleed the same in the shattered night. A cross on my shoulder, dirt on my face. I steal men back from the furnace place. They bless these hands, they curse them to the living, accuse what the dying know. Helmet of mercy, heavier than steel. Every tears, open what I feel. No, mercy weighs more than iron on my bones. Mercy drags me where the black wind moans. Friend or foe, I bind the same Red Sea. Tell me now, who saves the soul? Into my face, still I run when the fire comes down. Knees in the mire, death all around. Bandages clenched like a knife between teeth. I charge through thunder that harvest beneath. One final body, one final breath. My shadow stitched to the ropes of death. If I lift the fallen, do I bury my name? If I leave them bleeding, am I less to blame? Oh, the guns keep preaching their hollow creed, but the soul breaks first when the hands must bleed. Mercy weighs more than iron on my bones. Mercy drags me where the black wind moans. Friend or foe, I bind the same Red Sea. Tell me now, who survived the soul in me? Yeah. I gave them cloth, I gave them time. I wore their pain, I wore their crime. The shells rain down, the wounded call. Who keeps a soul when mercy takes it all? Beat the truth from the ground below. Name by name, row by row, hear the drum line grow. I won't run, I won't fade, I will bear the flame. Strike the skin, speak the dead, testify their names. Boot heels drag through the powder and mud. A snare in the dark says, come on, stand up! Left, right, dead night, iron in my chest. Ghost rolls under black dirt, never letting rest. Every cadence calls a face they tried to scrape away. Every crack of skin and stick says, remember, make them stay. My hands shake time, but the lines stay straight. Eyes front, jaw locked, marching under weight. From the fire to the silence, still the echoes come. Not a curse inside the thought, just a ledger on the drum. In the break between the thunder and the rain, I hear the lofty man one thing. Tell it plain, no velvet, no disguise. Carry us breathing into daylight eyes. Beat the truth from the ground below. Name by name, row by buried in bone. Even when the field lies still, I never stand alone. They march inside the downbeat, they pull me through the dread. Not to drag me under, but to lift the buried dead. Wreckers burn, tongues tied, metals hide the stain, but the snare keeps biting through the paper and the chain. If I make it past the smoke, if I crawl beyond the blame, I will carve their stolen story deep inside the grave. Roll call. One last